My name is Tang from class 110. This video is about my learning objective internship. Before I go to my internship, I write down some points about what I want to learn, what I want to prove myself, such as I want to improve my English skills and communication skills. And I also apply the position for the front desk. And because I want to know how to check in and check out guests like that. The location for my internship company is in Beijing. As we know, it is the capital city for China. Also, Beijing is an international city. This is the reason why I get a chance and opportunity for me to improve my English skills. I know the English skills not just for the communications, but also it's for the paperwork. Like sometimes I get some phone calls from guests who speak English, who want to book the room, and I need to write down their basic information for opera system, which is totally used in the hotel. And others, like I need to write down the balance sheet for daily accounts about like how much about my incoming and outgoing and how many rooms I sell per day. After the English skills, I want to talk about my communications. Like when I'm doing the internship, my teacher told me the communication skills is not like a lesson you can learn it from the school, from the teachers. You learn it by yourself from the human life. It's like teach us how to communicate with others. Just like my teacher said, she told me being service, you need to at first you need to smile to the guests, of course, and we also need to communicate with the guests to know what do they want. Then what can we serve to them. And when I think I'm good to communicate with the guests, I also learn some new skills from communication. For example, if I'm in duty when a guest walk in the lobby, I can get some basic information from the guests, like his dressing or his work style. If the guests are talking to each other, I can also get the which type the room they want, and like the food or something I can introduce to the guest. And I think the skills is also from the communications. Okay, after the communication skills, I want to talk about the most important experience I learned from the internship. Is the opera system, which is we can use it to control the whole hotel. I can book the room for guests and check in and check out the guests from this system. And I also can use this system to solve the guest problem about his rooms. For example, if the guest doesn't like the room, and I can choose from his taste, I can choose a new room for him. And sometimes the room key doesn't work, and I can make a new key use opera system. And I remember when my first my first check-in to the guest, I was so nervous. At the first, I need to get the guest ID card, and I searched the guest reservations. I found the guest reservations. I choose a room for him. Then I will take the deposit from the guest. After I take the deposit, I give the guest the room key. Then 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 it's okay, it's done. But however, at the end, I forget to return the ID to the guest, and I have to leave my position to catch the guest and give it back. But after the first time, I feel it's not too hard for me. After maybe 1 month, after 1 month, I learned the upsell. What is upsell? The upsell is like if guest book the basic room, I will introduce the guest the club room, which is higher than the basic room, and of course the church will be more expensive than the basic room, and I can take some salary from the how much I upsell. I I think it is very important in the front desk, because at the first month my salary is 2,000 RMB, and when I know how to upsell, I use it, and I raise my salary by myself. After the first month, I get 2,500. Sometimes I can get 3,000 per month. So that is useful. Then is a checkout. When the guest goes to the reception, he told me the room number, and I search it. Then I print the bill to him for check. And if the bill is okay, I ask for the signature and the way how to pay the charge in the hotel. But I usually take the charge from the deposit. I think the opera is not too difficult to learn. You just need to practice more and more and more, and you should use it. Use with a guest, the real guest. By the way, I was very happy in the internship. I made lots of friends who comes from many positions.